how to protect your heart while still dating women. Stay tuned.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money.
Okay, welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I want you to watch the entire video. Comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. And I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, who is Anthony Spade, link is in the description. All right, today I'm going to be talking about how to protect your heart if you're out there still seeking women. Now, for the most part, most of you guys are out there seeking women. Most of you guys want to be on a date. Most of you guys want to be with a woman. Most of you guys want to be married. Most of you guys want girlfriends. Why? Because that's all I get is emails on teaching me how to approach a woman, teach me how to be with a woman, teach me how to do things with a woman that I've never done before. Which sounds natural because the internet is designed for people who could not communicate in reality. A lot of people be like, the internet was designed to make money. No, money came with it. Wherever the money is made, life will adjust to it. So let's get to how to protect your heart even though you're out here dating. Before I get into it, I just want to say this. If you're asking yourself this question and you're watching my channel every single day, then you're not learning anything. All right? When you go to channels like mine, Coach Greg Adams, AMS, Steph's Code, BOA, Kevin Samuels, the list goes on and on and on and on, where there's millions of hundreds of guys on the internet that are giving you advice about women. But you're still nervous when dealing with a woman that you're gonna make a mistake. First of all, if you're still nervous, you're just not learning anything and you don't have the confidence to apply it. So today I'm going to be breaking down little things that you need to pay attention to so you're not getting messed up out here in these streets. Let's get to it. First, follow your instincts. Your guts are going to tell you more than anything, but a lot of you guys overlook your guts. Your gut feelings will be telling you, she ain't feeling you, period. But you will say, no, I learned this type of thing I'm gonna say to her. I'm gonna ask her this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna not pick up the phone. I'm gonna not do this. Let me tell you something. If a woman don't like you, there's nothing that you're gonna do to reverse the outcome. In order for you to actually run game on a woman, she has to have something about you that she likes. If she don't like your look, then you gotta have money. You ain't got money, then you gotta have looks. You have to have something to intrigue her that's gonna make her wanna come back to you if you decide to cut her off. If you decide not to call her right now, what is it about you that she wants to call? What is it about you that she's gonna say, hey, this guy hasn't called me today. Let me call and see what he's doing. What is it about you that's gonna make her do that, right? Because if you don't call her and you're trying to not look desperate, what if she didn't initially like you and she only gave you the number because she was bored? You've already lost. So you need to start paying attention to your instinct. What do your instincts say? Because if she likes you, I can guarantee you this, you're not gonna ask any questions. If she don't like you, you're gonna be online studying every single thing she's ever done or said to you, and then you're gonna start watching the text messages, trying to analyze the text messages, watching the messages online. You're gonna try to analyze her words to see what she's doing in reality. Next, practice self-love. When I say self-love, that doesn't mean be arrogant. That doesn't mean go out here and place yourself on a pedestal and say, know your worth. No, self-love is you getting a haircut. Self-love is you staying in shape. Self-love is you getting out here chasing your dream. Self-love is you not complaining about nothing that's happening in your life that you cannot fix. That's self-love. Self-love is when you take accountability to yourself and you get up and get out and do what you got to do to make sure that you're happy. That's what self-love is. When you guys don't love yourself, you sitting back hoping that the relationship make you happy, hoping that a marriage make you happy. You're hoping that you meet good friends and you get positive vibes from everybody to make you happy because you're not happy on your own. The first thing you got to have and you have to practice is self-love. You have to be happy with yourself before any woman or any man would be happy around you, period. Next, don't overlook your values. You have things in life that you value. All right. You must take those things and write them down. And you say, all right, I value friendships. I value honesty. You value loyalty. Take your value system and write it down and don't go past that value system. If she lies to you, get rid of her. If she's showing disloyalty, get rid of her. It's that simple. If you have no values and what you want to value out of a woman and a relationship, then you're dating blind. You're getting to know people blind. You don't know what you want, and you're going to allow your emotions to guide you. If your emotions are the ones that are guiding you, trust me, you're going to be going backwards. That's what women do. Women are guided by emotions, so they do more things to feel good than that's going to actually have a logical reasoning. Next, don't rush things. When it comes to dating, the turtle wins the race. The slower you move, the faster she will. And the reason for that is because women are always used to men being fast about stuff. They're used to having 1 or 2 messages online, and then guys think that them and her are dating. And then women are looking at her like, man, I only know you online. We haven't even talked on the phone. We haven't even did this. We haven't even did that. I don't even know this guy, and he's already starting to act like that. So understand, the slower you move, the faster she will. She needs to do most of the question asking. She needs to be the one that's encouraging everything, that she's pursuing everything. If she's not pursuing you and she's not actually being actually being active with getting to know each other, then trust me, you don't need to be in that relationship. You guys just be thinking you can analyze and talk your way into a woman's heart. That's not gonna work. Only pimps can do that to dodo heads. Next, don't overanalyze. It's that simple. She either like you or not. Keep it there. She either like you or not. Keep it there. Next, don't get outside opinions. Never go to your mom, your grandma, your best friend, guys you just met, and randomly say, hey man, I've been talking to this girl, she's starting to act like this, what you think? Hey man, I've been talking to this girl, she's starting to act like that, what you think? Grandma, auntie, she doing this, what you think? No, you gotta leave that alone. You can't get no other outside opinions at all. Why? Because you gotta follow your instincts, man. You guys are going around everybody else. You trying to get with a pretty girl, but you're asking your fat aunt what's going on with that woman. No. If you trying to get with a beautiful woman, the first thing you need to do is go to a beautiful woman and talk to a beautiful woman. Ugly women and beautiful women look at life through 2 different lenses. Older women and younger women look at life through 2 different lenses. So you never want to go to somebody else, your best friend, a mom, or aunt, and get advice, because everybody is always looking through different lenses of life. They've been through different situations, so they're going to be giving you different type of answers. Me, I feel like I can talk as much as I can about women because I've been to 17 different countries, lived in 5, and speak 3 different languages. I've dated women that don't speak English at all. Matter of fact, the girl that I'm dating now doesn't speak English at all. She only speaks Arabic. So understand that you have to go off your instincts. Don't get advice from nobody else, because that's gonna hold you back. Next, you gotta make your boundaries clear. All right, when you starting to deal with a woman, you must be able to tell her your boundaries. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that. You got to get used to telling women no, and you got to get used to telling women exactly what you don't like. After you get done telling women what you don't like, if she's still sitting there with you and she still want to be next to you, guess what? You go ahead and pursue that relationship, because best believe a woman's going to do that with you. Whenever you guys come across these so-called bad girls that you're turned on to, the first thing that girl does is tell you about how bad her past was. And then she starts telling you about how messed up her relationships are, the nasty stuff she's did, and how she was out there thotting, and how she wants to change her life. She's telling you all this stuff to say, all right, if you take me with all these negative traits, then guess what? I'm going to give you a time of day because you're going to accept me no matter what. Well, guess what? You got to be on a date telling women what you're going to do what you're gonna do if she goes past these boundaries. So you gotta be able to tell a woman, hey, if you do this, I'm going to another woman. You do this, I'm going to another woman. You act like this, I'm going to another woman. Don't be afraid to tell a woman if you do any of these things, I'm going to another woman. You guys don't want to do that. And the reason why you guys don't want to do that is because you don't want to tell the woman anything that's going to cause her not to like you because you're desperate for a woman to be in your life. It's easy for you not to get hurt in a relationship if you're not trying to fall in love. If you keep everything on a friendly level or just keep it on a sexual level, trust me, everything will be all right. Things change when you, as a man, try to live out the fairy tale. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video on why you shouldn't get hurt if you're still pursuing women. Hasta la vista.